Hi, I'm Jason Munn from the Small Stakes. Welcome to my home/studio. Come on in.
Where did the Small Stakes come from?
The name comes from a song by the band Spoon, one of my favorite songs.
Can you walk us through your creative process a little bit? How do the posters come about?
Most of the posters, since most of it's all music related, I mean, it's fairly based on the band for the most part. Kind of starts by listening and coming up with concepts just based on really anything about the band. Could be song titles, lyrics, or even like personalities of the bands. Or basically, when I come up with ideas like that, I at least like have an idea of what I want to portray at least, and then I start coming up with imagery and things that will represent that idea. And then it starts out with a lot of sketches, and then basically I start mocking things up on the computer, and it's usually a lot of back and forth between mocking things up and sketching again. And then finally, when I get an idea that works, then it's just, I start designing it, and then it just kind of starts falling into place. This one came about basically based on the singer or the musician's background. The woman in the band was a classically trained musician, and I kind of used that as my starting point, the sheet music, and then the idea of just taking it apart, like not actually showing the bird, but taking it like there was a bird here, taking it apart and creating this nest. And the idea of like season two. I mean, it's not necessarily so direct, but this newest poster for St. Vincent, like when as far as like process goes, like I just start to think initially like themes about her or song titles and so on, and her new record is called Actor, and it's I started to think of like early on I was thinking of portraits of her because her record covers have her portraits on the covers, so I was trying to do something with that, and starting from there, and that didn't really go anywhere. So I started to go back to the actor theme again, and there was just a lot of different themes based on song. And early on, I had an idea with film strips, but I didn't really know what to do with it. So I keep going, keep thinking. And this can go on for a few pages until I got to here where I liked, I was doing something with a film strip where it was whatever was playing on the film, I could alter it by altering just the film strip. So these are some early sketches of what I was thinking. So it was going to be this bird going down the film strip and this arrow catching up with it, and then one of the strips of film is pulled out and the bird can escape, and then the arrow keeps going.